Now then, today we're playing a game where you build and fly your own aeroplanes, taking to the sky in your own contraptions. But in this playthrough, if you can call it that, we're going to be pushing the boundaries of what's possible by building quite possibly the weirdest contraptions anyone has ever made, and bringing the game to its knees in the process. Welcome to Aviassembly. Developers, thank you very much for the key. So we start off in the builder view, where we have access to a vast catalogue of parts to build with. We can start off with some fuselage, and we can attach a cockpit, some wings, and some other plane stuff. I can't remember what a plane looks like. Oh, looks like we've already got a warning about the plane being unstable. I don't know why that would be. All right, here we go. First flight. Is the back supposed to be dragging along the floor like that? Oh, we have liftoff. Oh my God, we actually did a thing. We're flying. This is amazing. But that success was short-lived because we very quickly started running out of fuel. So we had to stop to refill the tank. Right, this might be a bit of a rough landing. Remember where we parked. And then we got given a quest to collect and deliver some batteries to the hospital. Or does this hospital run on AA's? So we set off again, only to crash right into the ocean because we forgot to refuel. So the next thing was to upgrade the fuel capacity of the plane so we could make it all the way to the wind turbines. And having collected the batteries, we needed to turn around and head back to the hospital to complete the quest. I can't be bothered turning around in the air. Can we just do it before we set off? Right, that seems to be really slow. But we are moving. Wait, how long will it actually take to turn around? This might take a while. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. But the good news is we are facing right towards the hospital. Right, let's get this package delivered. Shit. So we went ahead and changed our plane again, seeing just how long we could make it. Well, apparently the game thinks this is fine, so we're just gonna have to make it longer. Ah, yeah, that's more like it. Now the game's starting to fight back. I much prefer it when my actions actually have consequences. So now we've seen that you can make some more unrealistic planes. Let's hop into sandbox mode, where we can really start pushing the limits. So we started off by building a plane, but then forgetting like 90% of it. And would it fly? Oh my God, this is working. Why is this working? No! Oh wait, never mind. Now what you saw there was too much stress on the wings, but we had a very simple fix for that. Simple problems require simple solutions. Thank you, game. No more complaints. But what would happen if we added a couple more wings? Here we have our very normal plane. Oh, never mind. If this flies, I'll eat my own shoe. What the fuck? How is this even allowed? What the hell? Landing might be a bit of an issue considering I'm the length of the runway. So it was clear at this point that if we wanted to break the game, we were going to have to try harder. And the solution didn't come in the form of planes. Right, I'm going to try and build a rocket. It was time to test how high the game would let us go. Okay, we're ready for liftoff. Oh, right, that's an issue. So it turns out the game doesn't like it when you build something that isn't a plane. Who'd have thought? We tried adding supports to keep it upright, but it came out looking more like an office chair. But then we quickly discovered a different way to test the game's height limit. Right, I figured out if you just attach a balloon to a cockpit, you can like really quickly gain altitude. So I had to know, what would happen if you added a couple more balloons? Right, that should do it. Right, there's about 200 balloons here, but you wouldn't know it because they're all crammed into a single spot. Now let's fly. Oh, right. Not quite what I thought would happen there. Right, let's respawn. Try that again. Wait, what? Oh God, am I just stuck like this forever? Right, I've had to remove some balloons to appease the game. Let's see how this goes. Well, that certainly worked. Oh my God, look at us go. What the fuck is happening down there? Like a scene out of Doctor Strange. Wait, what happens when we reach the maximum altitude? Oh, right, it just resets. But it turns out we were still climbing higher. The game just refuses to show us exactly how high. But by the upset pixels, I think it's safe to say we were well on our way to space. Okay, I really think the game's quite upset with us. It's been like this for 20 minutes and it's only getting worse. So it's time to move on to our next experiment. And this is where it gets interesting. I'd like to turn your attention to this wonderful item here, the rotation joint. And it does exactly what you think it'd do. Any object attached to it will rotate. So naturally, we tried to build a car. Right, well that looks like a flailing toddler. I really don't know why I thought that would work. What if we use something like bigger for the wheels? At this point, we're quite literally reinventing the wheel. So it looks like the game doesn't have any friction implemented. A good sign that we're not supposed to be doing this. But that's not going to stop me from trying. So we added more weight to the wheels to see if that would work. Right, okay, that's not what I had in mind there. Maybe it just needs some grip. Okay, that does nothing. So we tried making the wheels less like wheels. Right, attempt 7 or something like that. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I'm gonna whack some like feet on the end of them. Right, this should improve balance. Okay, we haven't fallen over straight away. Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Next, we tried to see just how far we could take these rotation joints. Can we stack these together? Surely this will work. Oh my god. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So now it was time to see how far we could take this. Right, let's see what this abomination can do. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is actually insane. I feel like I've accidentally created life. All right, we've got to add more. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And there was still a lot more to be done with this new knowledge. Okay, I've whacked loads of these joints on top of each other because each one actually doubles the rotation speed. So it was only natural that I went and made a helicopter. Well, sort of. I genuinely thought it couldn't get more stupid, but here we are. Okay, we've made a much better helicopter now. I mean, this one doesn't actually fly, but come on. Just look at that majestic metal bird. Wait, I have an idea. The wings definitely seem to be helping with the aerodynamics. But now it was time to take our attention away from the skies and take on some more complex challenges. But we wanted to start off simple. So we built a robotic hand. This is sick. Hello all you mortals on the ground. So you can actually set up the rotators to respond to different keys on your keyboard. So we can actually control each one independently. So
I'm gonna make some weird shit.
At this point, we had all the tools we needed to complete our goal. And what was our goal exactly? To make it to the end of the runway without using any form of wheels, jets, or wings. Basically, no planes. Sorry, game. So for our first attempt, we built a pair of legs and tried to walk our way to victory. But this was probably a bit ambitious. Oh god. Oh, it's all going wrong. Can someone please help me up? Well, we've managed to move about 2 meters. Just a shame it's in the wrong direction. Okay, I've added another knee joint. It's basically closer to a human leg now. Right, let's see if this does anything. Right, I don't even know what's gone wrong here. Like, I can't even begin to fathom. Okay, we've strayed away from the human leg and gone more towards something that can just shuffle along the floor. Oh, come on, man. In my head, that worked so much better. Okay, what if we just make this a bit longer? Oh, what if we had some feet? That could work. I've gone ahead and added a little face to this guy because I want to see him do well. Yeah, that's more like it. I mean, we're not moving anywhere, but... So even though we weren't actually moving, we were kind of moving in the right direction. Not physically speaking, but... Right, I've accidentally made him into a frog, but I think the new paint job's a good look for him. There's not a chance this guy's making it, so let's give him a little helping hand. Whoa, here we go. Wait, what do you mean go up? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What would you do if you saw this flying towards you from the heavens above? Oh, here he comes. Here we come. Well, after that bombshell, I added some improvements to our little guy by adding some extra knee joints, which allowed us to control the leg to a much higher degree. This actually did help, and we're finally taking our first few steps. Come on. Oh, it's so hard. No, 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 no. Oh. I think balance was the issue, so we've added a couple more legs. Oh, now we're cooking. Come on, just edge forward. Oh, no, that's backwards. That's not forwards. Oh, this thing is actually just inept. I found the issue. It didn't have a face. Okay, this is promising. Just a little bit more. I actually think we stand more of a chance just holding the button down. Well, maybe not. We've just built what we did last time, just with extra steps. Like, I don't even know what this is at this point. Like, right, let's try something else. All right, I've had a brainwave, so we can't move things along the floor, but we can tilt them. Okay, I'm just going to cook up something just really weird. Just bear with me, though. Okay, here we have it. I don't want anyone commenting saying this is a wheel. This is not a wheel. So we can control all these red things on their own. So if we just like... Yeah, and then it should roll. Okay, this is working. This is actually working. Oh, wait, no, we're sort of just stuck. Oh, for God's sake. Right, attempt number 2. Let's get a bit of momentum. No, no, don't do that. No, we're facing the wrong direction now. Okay, I've got one more idea. Instead of a circle, let's use a cube. It's the same principle as before, except we've only got 4 sides. And we still use these little arm things to kind of move us off the floor. Right, this is looking good. First, we need to retract them all. There we go. Now we should be able to roll. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. Oh my God. We actually rolled. And there we go. We've moved a 1/4 meter. And now we just got to repeat that again. Oh, you fuck. Right, we'll try that again, but be a little bit more gentle this time. Oh my, I can't be bothered. Wait a second. If I just hold it down, does he just move? If I flip him, he should move forward. Yes! Yes! Oh my God. We've just accidentally invented something that works. Right, I've added a face to this guy because he is going to take us to victory. Okay, are we ready? You've got to go all the way over there. I believe in you, little buddy. Right, let's go. Okay, great start. Fantastic start. Well, buddy, you're veering a little bit off course there. Do you want to correct yourself? Okay, we're a little bit off course. We do need to correct this if we're going to make it. Oh my God, he actually corrected it. I have no way of steering. He just did this by himself. Oh, come on, mate. We're so close. Okay, we are off course, but if we go past that line, we do technically win. Oh, come on. We're so... Yes, come on. Yes, yes, we actually made it. Oh my God. The fact we did it by accident. Do you want to do a little celebration? You earned it. You actually earned it. Well, buddy, say bye to everyone out there.